It's going to be called Lafayette West. A massive condominium and apartment development is breaking ground at the foot of downtown Detroit. And when we say it's massive, we mean it. The series of buildings is going to cover more than 5 acres.
Going to be located right near the intersection of I-75 and Gratiot. Expected to cost $150 million to build. Megan Woods live on that story tonight. Megan, tell us about what it is and how long it'll take to be done.
Well, they're actually planning for people to move in around this time next year. You can see construction is already underway, but take a look at what they have in store. While a groundbreaking is typically about the future, one of the owners and developers, Mark Bennett, started with a tribute to the past.
Today is a day for remembering and paying our respects to the hundreds of mostly African-American families and businesses who were displaced in the 1950s from this area to make way for a freeway.
He says he knows he can't completely make right the terrible injustice that was done, but
in some small way, my goal is that Lafayette West and its repopulation of this sacred land with an economically and racially diverse community of nearly 500 residents will begin to do so.
The $150 million development will have a mix of studio, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom condos and apartments. Then, along with a pool and fitness center, there will be co-working spaces so people can work from home. Mayor Mike Duggan says it's an exciting moment for the city.
318 units coming out of COVID, 318 more families going to move into the city. 20% of the apartments are set aside as affordable.
He also says this development didn't just consider the people who would move in.
Because I've been obsessive that those who stayed will not be pushed out by those who are moving in.
They had a process where they listened to neighbors.
For example, the streets in here are already overcrowded with cars. The neighbors wanted to make sure that the new apartment building accommodated the cars on site so it didn't make things worse for the others.
All of those on-site parking spaces will feature electric charging stations. Developers believe that this is one of the first of its kind. And when they talk about the injustice that was done in the past, they will have historic facts and photographs displayed in those buildings. Live in Detroit, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
Yeah, one more big project to watch as it takes shape. All right, Megan.